Hey, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. We are in St. George, Utah, and man, we gotta find a load. We gotta find something. We got to. And I don't even have time to be making this intro right now because I don't know yet what I'm gonna do to get back to California. And I gotta pick up a load tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I got a load to pick up in Northern California to come right back here to St. George. So if I don't find something going back right now, right now, then I'm gonna go back empty, and that's just not an option. Can't do it. Gotta go. All right, let's jump on the load boards. I'm not even gonna record anything because I just gotta make like phone call. I don't have time to try and set myself up to record this stuff. I'm sorry. You guys are just gonna have to believe me that we're looking for a load. All right, roll the music. All right, we went and got some lunch down that way. A little spot called American Grinders. Little sandwich shop. Not bad, not bad. I had the Reuben, pastrami, sauerkraut, Russian dressing. It was good. It was pretty good. But we got a load. We got a load! And the timing should work out perfect, actually. And so hopefully we don't get any hang-ups, because right now the schedule is scheduling out to be pretty phenomenal. We are going back over to Americold in Henderson, and Americold in Henderson, last time they didn't like my little reflective vest, my black reflective vest. So I was like, crap, man, my 10 hours isn't quite up over here. So I thought, I'm like up against the clock. So how am I gonna do this? So then I saw there was a little building materials store over here. Looked online, saw the pictures on Google Maps, and it says that they have reflective vests inside. They've got safety equipment for the construction guys. So I'm gonna go get one of those so they don't give me any crap over there at Americold, and should be able just to get my load, no problem, and get heading back to Northern California, hopefully. All right, got my real high visibility vest, reflective vest. Doesn't just have to be reflective, it has to be high visibility. So it has to be bright orange or bright yellow or bright something. So we got that taken care of, so Americold can't give us any problems. Our 10 hours is almost up, and then we'll hit the road. We just gotta walk about a block and a half back over to the truck. Get a little exercise in for the day. It's good. Good way to start our day. And yeah, think everything is kind of going to work out. So it's feeling like a positive day, a good day. Started out a little nerve-wracking not having a load, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. So let's get over there, get this load, hit the road. Oh, we're going to go through Virgin River Gorge right now, so we're going to get some good footage of that. I'm excited. And I'm dodging all these tree branches because there's not really a shoulder to walk on. It's really close to the white line, so I'm staying out of there and walking on the grass and through the trees and the tree branches. All right, that's enough of me playing slalom with the branches. I'll catch you guys when we start driving. I don't know. I'm thinking about just taking off. There was a couple accidents on the road. I got here at 2:40 for my 2:30 appointment, and Yeah, they told me I'm gonna work in for the night crew. So I don't think that's gonna work. I think I'm just gonna take off. Cause I got I'm not gonna be able to make my 4 a.m. appointment to deliver this load, and then I'm not gonna be able to make my 12:30 pickup for tomorrow's load. So this place, man, this Americold in Henderson, Nevada. This is the same place last week, if you didn't watch that video. Same place that I got here like 2 hours late on that one. That one was legitimate. I thought I could make the appointment. I couldn't. I thought my appointment for my first load was earlier, and it wasn't. The broker said I had an early appointment, and it was actually later. So anyway, so I was late to my appointment last time, and it took me until, I didn't get loaded until 8 p.m. when I was working for the night crew. So that would put me getting to deliver this load at 5 a.m. and I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be late over there. I can't even take time off before I can go and pick up my other load. So I'm just gonna go tell her, hey, you guys can't put 11 pallets on in 30 minutes. You know, these guys go home at 3:30. So the day crew goes home at 3:30, but the evening crew doesn't come in until 5. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do. I'm taking off. All right, so we'll call him and tell him that we're jumping off this load. Let's see how he takes it.
Hello.
Hey Billy, how's it going?
Hey man.
Hey, I'm gonna have to jump off this load, man. They're refusing to load me. I was here at 2:40, and I guess that's not early enough for their 2:30. So they said they're pushing me to the night shift, and I've been there, done that. And these guys don't load you until 8 or 9 at night. I can't even make the appointment to deliver in the morning, and then I got a pickup tomorrow over there in Northern California that I was gonna squeeze in, and this load was gonna get me back, and perfect timing. But now, with 5 hours sitting over here, there's just no way for me to do it all. And get some sleep.
They're telling you it's going to be that long?
Well, they're telling me they're pushing me to the night shift, which they don't come in till 5, and they don't start loading trucks till 6:30. I was here last week. That's same song and dance.
You want to give me just a couple of minutes to make a phone call, see if I can turn that around?
Yeah, I mean, I went in there and talked to them and said, hey, is there any way? Because I'm going to drop this load if I can't get loaded. And they said, no, they're going home. I was like, all right.
All right, let me make a phone call.
All right, thanks.
All right.
All right, I hate to do that. I hate to do that to the broker. None of it is his fault. I did show up 10 minutes late, so if they want to ding me for that, that's the way it is. A couple accidents in downtown Vegas. Had traffic slow no matter which way I went. The less miles way was to go on the 515 over here to Henderson, but that was backed up really bad, so I actually went all the way around to the 215. I did extra miles just to get over here, and I got here at 240. So I was pretty like, okay, well, we're good. Plus you check in up there, and at the little guard shack thing up there, they don't, I don't know, they make you check in. And then I was waiting for Swift driver in training. He was trying to get out of a spot, and he couldn't get out of a spot. I think what was happening is, what it seemed like to me, because they were revving it a lot, I think that there's an air leak in that trailer. And so they weren't able to get enough air to their automatic transmission, because they were just blocking the driveway for a while. So anyway, so all that to say that, those guys cost me 10 minutes more than the, and then the guy couldn't find the numbers. Even though I had the right numbers, the guy couldn't find the numbers. So that cost me another 10-15 minutes right there. So now it's 3:05, and she said all the guys are going home. So, he said he wants a few minutes to try and make a phone call, but it's not going to help. These people are, they're set in their ways right here at Americold and Henderson. So I'll wait a little bit, and then I'm going to take off and just, I don't know, I guess look for something on my way back. I guess I'll hop on the load boards right now and see what we can find. Doubt we'll find anything any good. Oh well. Hey Billy.
Hey, Brian is going to try to email Brandy. There's a Brandy there at that warehouse in Americold.
Okay.
It is like she's the one that does the, does the scheduling stuff. I don't know if you might go in and ask for her and see if she can help us out on this deal to get you loaded.
All right, yeah, I can go in and ask.
I would appreciate it, man.
Okay.
He's trying to email her right now. He was on the way home, but he's trying to send her email too.
Okay, cool. All right, I appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so I went in and talked to Brandy. Brandy just said, "Oh, I just talked to him. Don't worry, I just talked to him." They didn't want to see my face. I did tell them that it's kind of ridiculous. So it's kind of ridiculous that you have an appointment that you can't, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna take off. The worst part of all this is I had another offer from Convoy. Convoy almost never counters your bid, but they countered my bid on a load out of Vegas going to Shafter, Bakersfield. And it was gonna pay like $1,400 for 300 miles. So I was gonna do it, and then this load popped up, and this load was $1,800, and the timing on this load worked out just a little bit better. It would put me closer to my pickup in the morning, so tomorrow I would have hours. You know, after I take my 10 off, deliver the load, I would start my fresh clock and just, you know, be right there by the pickup, like 20 miles away, just boom, pick it up, and then get over to St. George, Utah again. So yeah, I don't know, man. This is one of those things, man. One of those things, trying to squeeze loads in, and nobody wants to like, you know, work with the person that has the most variables is the truck, right? The truck has the most variables in this whole logistics equation, at least for trucking. But, you know, the driver has the most variables. He's got traffic, he's got other people in control of his schedule all the time. How quickly they get offloaded, how, you know, FMCSA regulations on his clock, all that kind of stuff. And they just, I don't know, they just aren't willing to be, you know, look at it that way. It's just kind of like, well, if the truck's not here, we got to do our thing, we're gonna move on to the next one, or, you know, push you to the night shift, whatever. So last time I left here at 8 o'clock, maybe 7:30, but it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock when I left, and I can't do that again. That would have me late to the appointment to deliver in the morning. That would have me tired as all get out, and that would have me so I asked him, I said, there's no one else. I said, there's no one that can just throw 11 pallets on real quick. And I was back at 3 o'clock. You know, they all go home at 3:30. There's no one who can just throw 11 pallets on real quick. No, I'm sorry. All right. And that's it. I guess I'm out of here. I don't know. Keep my head up, look on the low board, see if we can find something else. Logistically, I don't see myself being able to sit here and wait for this load. I'll try and figure something out, though. Maybe I can do a sleeper split. I don't know. My problem isn't today, though. My problem's tomorrow, trying to get time off, make my pickup appointment, and then make the delivery appointment in St. George, Utah. It's all squished together. So I don't know. Kind of sucks. Garbage. All right. That's enough of this load. I'll let you guys know what happens when it happens. All right, the front office just called, said they're gonna load me. So I got back into the door, opened my doors. They're gonna get to me real quick, and yeah, that's. So I was looking at a Swift load from Vegas to Riverside, and I was gonna just do that one. Almost pays the same as this one does, and delivers at like 3 a.m. I think it said 4 a.m. So it would have been a little bit of a crunch to get to my pickup, but I was just gonna do it and figure it out later. But then these guys came through, so we're gonna back up and get this thing into the dock so that I can get loaded before this guy goes home. It's already 3:30. It's the time that they leave, so he's staying late to load me. Of course, they would have started when I got here. Whatever. All right. 11 pallets in like 15 minutes. So I don't know what Billy from KLLM called and told these people, but whatever it was, it worked. When the foreman is the guy who stayed late to load me, when he came out, I said, hey man, you got Venmo or something? Can I shoot you some cash? And he's like, oh no, none of that. You're good. We don't need to. He's like, we just wanted to get you out of here. So like, all right, cool, man. He's like, just leave a good review with us with the front office if you get a chance. I'm like, done and done. But anyway, so yeah, Americold redeemed themselves, and like I said, I think it has more to do with KLLM. They probably opened their pocketbook a little bit to get this thing loaded and ready. So yeah, just got to check out over here, and then we'll be on the road. All right, we are rolling. We're back in California, and with that drama of the video over, you know, we got the load on the truck. We should be smooth sailing from here. I'm feeling it. The only drama left is our ELD, our drive time for today. Our drive hours left versus how many miles we have to do. It's gonna be a crunch. It's gonna be a crunch. We're gonna have to be moving. And when I say moving, I mean obeying all the traffic laws. Okay? But we're gonna have to be moving. So anyway, that is what we're doing right now. That's all we gotta do is just try and beat the clock. It's a race against the clock, and you know, I just got passed by a couple trucks out here, so I'm not being the fastest truck on the road. I'm not. So all you CHP out here, you guys don't come after me, come after them. Go after those guys. They're going way faster than I'm going. So anyway, yeah, let's get down the road and we'll check in with you guys. Probably when I stop and get some dinner, I'll check in with you guys. Just getting some fuel at the Pilot. Somewhere out here in the desert. I actually don't even know what town we're in. We're on Ghost Town Road. And there goes Miles' college fund. Yeah, there goes Maggie's college fund. There goes Lucy's college fund. Yep, there goes Gus's. All right, none of my kids are going to college. I guess you guys should all vote for Bernie Sanders so my kids can go to college. We are on some surface streets right now because the freeway is closed. And like I told you guys before, we're cutting it pretty close already for our timing. So what's funny is this is a residential street, but it's a residential street where truck drivers live, so there's trucks everywhere. But this Domino's truck, me and him saw it on our Google Maps that the freeway was closed up ahead. So we took the frontage road about, I don't know, 2 miles before the backup started. And so we've been trucking on the frontage road through the fields and stuff and just passing all the traffic. And this is the first time where I feel like, yeah, we probably shouldn't have gone this way. But like I said, it's residential, but then look at it, it's all, there's trucks everywhere. These are truck drivers' houses. They'd be doing the same thing. Should be just up here. We'll just jog left onto the freeway, and then we shouldn't have too many people in front of us either. I mean, definitely bottlenecks it back there, so it should be wide open spaces up here on the freeway right now. So, all right, we made it. That's good stuff. Let's see how we're doing on time. Now that we're back on the route, we've got 2 hours and 40 minutes to go according to Google Maps, and I've got 2 hours and 51 minutes left on my drive time. So I got 11 minutes to spare right now. But there's, once again, this is some 70-mile-an-hour road, and I don't go 70. So chances are I'll lose some of that 11 minutes over the next 172 miles. So we're gonna keep the hammer down as best we can and keep on trucking and try and make up for that lost time right there. All right, we just got here. It is we had 7 minutes left on our clock. 7 minutes left on our drive time, and well, I parked on the street back here. That's what I've heard that you do, is you park on the street. And I'm 3.5 hours early for my appointment, so I thought, you know what, I'll just park on the street, get some shut-eye. And then I thought, but what if they would take me early? I gotta at least walk up here and check in. I didn't want to drive up here because I don't want to get stuck and have to back all the way out of it. But man, there's some places to park up here that might have even been better than where I parked. Don't you love it when there's like a random car, so no truck can park behind them or in front of them? Just a random car. Like, I mean, it's a city street, but I just wonder what the cars are parked out here for. Like, where are they? Where are their occupants? Because there's nothing really around except for warehouses, and if they work at the warehouse, they're parked inside. So I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery wrapped inside of an enigma. Okay, I'm almost there. I'll cut this off and let you guys know there's no activity in their yard, which means I don't think they're a 24-hour facility. So I'm just getting some exercise in today to walk over here and see what's going on. But I had to at least check, right? Had to. Alright, so that didn't work out too well. I'm gonna tuck in for the night. Well, for a couple hours, for a few hours. It's after 1 o'clock. It's probably about 1:15 by now since I took that walk. And 1:15 and my appointment's at 4:30, so I got 3 hours to sleep. So I'll sleep for 3 hours, get docked, and I'll probably sleep again. Try to go back to sleep once I hit the dock, which I don't know. Lately, I haven't been able to do it very well, but I am pretty tired tonight, so I'm thinking I might be able to do it tomorrow morning once we get in the dock. And then we'll run through these numbers. We've got to run through these numbers. This was kind of like that, last-minute load. And then we almost missed it, and then we got it. So anyway, we'll run through the numbers tomorrow once the sun comes up, I think. I don't really want to be doing it in the middle of the night in the dark when I'm tie-tie. When I'm tired, my brain's all jumbled, I ramble on and on and on. So we're just going to cut this off right here. We're going to say good night, sleep tight, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. We got our paperwork. So we checked in at 4:30, and it's 5:25, and they are done. They got the 10 pallets off. It wasn't even 11, it was 10. 10 pallets off, and now it's just a matter of taking my my PC and going home. I'm a personal conveyance home, kids before they go to school and all that good stuff. So we'll talk numbers a little later. But for now, I am gonna go back to sleep when I get home. All right, hey, so I made it home. Oh, my hair's crazy. Jessica's over here like cooking for a bake sale or something like that. I don't know. She's doing some fundraiser stuff for the school our kids go to, and yeah. So it smells really good in the house. I did get one rejected cupcake, so that was cool. Maybe there'll be a few more rejected cupcakes, hopefully. But anyway, we got to get to the numbers. So this load paid $1,800. $1,800 from Henderson, Nevada to Manteca. And it was about 650 miles. So a lot of miles, because we had to go from St. George, Utah to Henderson, Nevada to pick it up. And then from Henderson, Nevada to Manteca. So we did that. We dropped it off at McLean this morning. Pretty awesome little 1 hour trip to McLean. That was cool. But anyway, that comes out to $276 a mile. So $276 a mile is not like the best ever, but when you consider the fact that, I mean, I don't know if you guys understand the beginning of this video, how close I was to leaving that facility when they called me and said, okay, back into the door, we'll load you. I was legitimately on my way out. Like I signed off with you guys. I was on the load board. I was going to make a phone call to the Swift and see if I could find that load, get that load from Swift that went to Riverside. And if I could, then I was just going to drive over to where that one picked up. And I was ready just to like cut bait and run. And then they called. And so anyway, I don't know how much that comes through in all the footage because I haven't gone through all of it yet. But it was It was a big deal to get anything coming back because I have a load today booked and I needed something to fit in the schedule. And so anyway, so $276 a mile isn't great, but when you average that out for the trip, I did $4,400 in revenue and I did 1,265 miles. So that's $348 per mile for the trip. So that's doable. That's workable. That's good. That I can make good money, put a lot of money in savings, and even with fuel prices the way they are, we're still coming out in the black. So all that's good. I gotta bounce out of here because I gotta try and edit some of this video before I go pick up my next load. But you'll have to tune into the next video to see the next load. For now, we gotta just say peace out, love you guys, see you on the next load.